Welcome back to Learning to Read with me. Today we're going to be reading Hop, Lola Hop by Urban and Siski Kalla. Not long ago there was a little toy bunny who liked to hop, hop, hop. Sometimes a little too much. Her name was Lola. Lola was very cute and very cuddly. She had the softest fur and beautiful, brightly coloured bunny ears, which she was very proud of. Lola also had a best friend, and that was Ella. Even though Lola was a bunny and Ella was a little girl, Lola found that she and Ella got on perfectly well. The two did everything together, such as building giant bunny hideouts, or hopping down the stairs, over chairs, or across park benches. They also enjoyed wild adventures, such as flying to the other side of the world, or rowing the boat gently down the stream. But most of all, Lola loved being out and about, because that's where the best adventures happened. What she didn't know when they left the house this morning was that today's adventure was going to be quite something else. First, Ella needed a plaster. Then, she wanted her old pushchair. They didn't use it often these days. Lola was not pleased. Sitting in the pushchair was boring. She much preferred climbing staircases or practicing somersaults, but not today. Instead, she and Ella were counting people getting off the bus. After a while, though, Lola wanted to do something more interesting. Hop! Before long, Lola was jumping off the pushchair, heading straight for the nearest wall. Hop, 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 and one more hop. Next, Lola, hop, hop, bounced along the cobbled pavement. Hop, hippity hop. At the same time, while heading in a different direction, Ella and her mummy hadn't yet noticed that Lola wasn't with them anymore. When they did, Ella couldn't have been more upset. No plaster in the world would fix this. And if Lola was lost and scared, who would she cuddle tonight? They absolutely had to find her. But finding a missing toy bunny was no easy task. Ella and her mummy asked everyone and looked everywhere, but there was no sign of Lola. No sign at all. Don't worry, darling, her mummy said, trying to comfort the little girl. Everything's going to be fine. Not far away, in another part of town, one little toy bunny finally realized that perhaps she had hopped a little too far this time. Ella, where are you? Lola cried, but there was no answer. Not by the ice cream van, not at the grocery shop, nor in the library. In fact, someone else was sitting in their favourite spot today. Still, Lola wasn't going to give up on finding Ella. She decided to hop all the way to the local common. The two friends often came here to play. Could Ella be here now? She thought, but there was only disappointment waiting for Lola when she arrived. Maybe she'll come in a bit. I will just have to sit here and wait, the toy bunny decided. Just then, Lola noticed a young dog charging through the long grass, heading straight for the duck pond. He jumped and splashed, landed in the water, shooing away the ducks in all directions. Quack, woof, woof, quack. Oh, this is fun. Much more fun than sitting around and waiting, Lola thought. She had never been allowed to get in the water before, but there was no one here to say no. Now, cuddly bunnies may be good at hopping, but are they good at swimming too? Hop, hop, splash! As it turned out, they are not. Instead, Lola glug, glug, gurgled all the way to the bottom of the pond. Plump. Luckily, the little toy bunny wouldn't stay here long. A moment later, Lola was pulled out of the water and back to safety. You shouldn't go in here if you don't know how to swim, the young dog said brusquely. He was right. Lola had been very foolish. Perhaps there were some things not meant for little toy bunnies after all. But I wouldn't give up either, the young dog then added, as if he knew what Lola must be thinking. Everyone can swim. If you like, I can teach you. Swoosh, splash! Before she knew it, Lola was a swimming toy bunny, just like her new dog friend. She could now kick her legs and paws, flip around and float happily in the water. Lola couldn't wait to show Ella her new skills. Ella! She shouted before she remembered that Ella was not here. This had been an amazing experience, but Lola was a small toy bunny after all, and she missed her friend desperately. Thank you for everything. I had a lot of fun today, Lola said to the young dog, but I need to go home now. As the little bunny made her way across the common, someone else had just arrived. Ella had lost all hope of finding Lola today, but then, look! Mummy, look! She spotted a pair of brightly coloured bunny ears poking out from the grass in front of them. Lola! Ella rushed towards her beloved toy bunny, scooped her up and gave her the biggest hug ever. Lola, I have missed you so much, Ella cried. Where have you been all this time? It's a long, long story, Lola said with a big sigh of relief. Please, can I tell you when we get home? The adventure at the pond had left its mark. Lola's soft fur and pretty ears were wet and dirty. That evening, for the first time, Lola was allowed to have her very own bath. Later, in bed, she told Ella all about her day. It sounds like you had a really exciting time, Ella said thoughtfully, when Lola had finished. But I was so worried. Promise me that you'll always come back home. Of course, Lola whispered. She said, snuggled up to her friend. Big cuddly bunny promise. And that was Hop, Lola Hop by Kathy Urban and Siski Kalla. Thank you for learning to read with me today.